Brian, tell us about what brought you into urban physiotherapy, including how it all started.
Right. Well, I've been doing physiotherapy with a very nice firm in Camaret, but I didn't feel I was making sufficient progress with my knee. So I discussed it with my GP, and he said that he would give me a list of 3 and I was to choose which one I thought would be best for me. So I rang them all up and I realised how different Urban was from the other 2. And when I came, I had that view reinforced by the welcome I had from Chris, and in particular, which I felt was very unique from my experience over the last 10 years with physio, that you had an initial assessment with 2 people, with Chris and with E. Young, and I found that very reassuring, and particularly as it's going to be a follow-up to see how well I'm doing after I've been here for 2 weeks, and I found that quite unique.
What specific improvements have you noticed since starting physiotherapy at Urban Physiotherapy?
Well, the most obvious one is that I can get in and out of taxis much more easily. Prior to that, I was having to lift my knee up manually and put it over the sill of the taxi. So now I can raise it quite comfortably. That's been the obvious improvement. Also, I don't get much pain now when I'm walking.
How did Urban Physio differ from other clinics that you had attended, for example, in our exercises, our approach, or our treatment?
Well, generally the approach from both the young men that I've seen here, both Harry and E. Young, I think is different. They give you the feeling that they really care about you. So I think that's particularly something I appreciate. I think I've dealt with the approach. The exercises are different, particularly with the variety of equipment you've got here. The previous physios I've been to didn't have anything like the range of equipment and didn't have anything like the range of exercises. So I think that's one of the reasons that my improvement has been so dramatic.
If someone was unsure about starting physio, what would you tell them based on your experience here?
Well, I would tell them what tremendous improvement I've made since I've been here. I would tell them about the people skills of the 2 young men that have looked after me, and the variety of exercises on the various equipment I found quite mind-blowing.
Fantastic.